That's how you end up with the best situation for you. See what I'm saying? When you just put in the work yourself, shit, keep doing what you're doing. Keep making good music. Shit, keep doing what you're doing. I can't tell you nothing specifically because everybody different. You see what I'm saying? Like everybody, I can tell you, oh, shit, post a picture every day for 14 days straight. Shit, when I told myself when I'm post a picture for 14 every day, 14 days straight, I mess around and got signed. Yo, it's Madmarcc, and I'm with Shake the Building, Hot 1079. Y'all go get my new album out right now. Mad, it's on all platforms. Going crazy this year.
Welcome to the show, man. I got the one and only Madmarcc in the building, man. What's going on with you?
We're going, glad to be here.
Man, straight out the west side, Campbellton, man. Talk to me about what it was like coming up on the west side.
Fun. Fun in here. Then, like, of course, it was, it was poverty, but I was born in that shit, so it wasn't like, damn, I'm in some broke shit. Shit, that's just all I knew growing up, so it was fun.
So music, that was a kind of part of what you grew up on, you know what I'm saying? It's from your adolescent. Music has always been involved with what you doing.
Yeah, like, I always been the type of person, like, especially when I was going to school, when I was in school, I always been the type of person, I always have my earphones in class. Like, I'm gonna keep a pair of headphones, earphones. Like, I just love music. I always have been like that though. Even before I started rapping.
So how did you know that you actually had talent with it, and when did people start to gravitate towards the music that you was putting out?
I feel like I knew I had talent with it when, based off the feedback that I was getting.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But like, even then, I ain't know that until I was getting feedback. Like, I was just rapping. Like I said, I just love music. I like music. So shit, I just, like, as long as I like it myself, it just, when I just started seeing like how much folk were gravitating to it though, it just made me start like, oh yeah, like, yeah, they fucking with it. Like, I got to be doing something right.
So speaking of your music, I can tell when I listen to it, you actually seem like you actually are musically inclined as opposed to somebody that just hop on the track and start rapping. It seems like your vocals fit sonically with the track and actually sound like you actually making a composition as far as instead of just making a song. So
Yeah.
where do you draw your inspiration from with just music?
I say I draw my inspiration from life, cause I feel as if like, and what I draw my inspiration from life, not necessarily saying that everything I rap about is my life. But when I say that to say, what I notice about music is a lot of times the delivery, like aside from the words, like even people who have, that's why some people have songwriters and be the best artists in the world. Some people have songwriters that don't. Cause truth be told, like the delivery is gonna determine like whether like, damn, do they believe this or not? How you saying it? You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say life is inspired by life, cause regardless of what I'm talking about, I make sure to put my feelings into it. You see what I'm saying? So like whatever I rap about, I can goddamn make a song about a car wash or some shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's still gonna be
authentic.
You gonna feel it though. You see what I'm saying? Cause that's just something I learned myself. So that's why I say life, cause I feel like feelings, it come from life events. Like whether it may be like feelings toward some political, feelings toward some, not saying that I just get into politics, but I'm just saying like, it ain't just one thing that inspires the music. I say it just me keep living and keep learning, and that's just inspiration enough for the music.
Okay, facts. So how long have you actually been officially calling yourself a rapper and actually having official releases? Because a lot of people been rapping for a long time, but you actually taking it serious now. You signed and you really got
I say like
campaign.
I say like when I got signed, I signed to Wolfpack Global Music, by the way. Yeah, if you know what I'm saying, if you looking for something, Wolfpack come across your desk, you feel like it's the best thing for you. Hey, I'm here to say don't second guess it. But what was your question again?
My question was, how long have you officially been
Okay, I say
considered a
like,
rapper?
oh yeah, I say since I signed in January 2020, and I say I rapping about a year before that. But the reason, like I always have love, I always had love music, so I always have felt like, regardless of whether people like it or not, or whether I drop music or not, I'ma make music. You get what I'm saying?
It's still gonna be
But
in
I
you.
say like when I got signed, it was like it was a year. I graduated high school in 2018.
What high school you went to?
Thayer High School,
Okay.
Campbellton Road.
You know what that's at.
Yeah, and Bunch Middle School.
Okay.
Yeah, so I said like I graduated 2 years before that. So like, you know, everybody out of school, like, what the hell? Some folk want to go to college. Some folk want to do this, go to feel me. I had it in my mind like I ain't gonna I ain't gonna do college. But the reason I had that in my mind though, not cause I didn't not cause I thought it was gonna be hard or nothing, but I just don't like school. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't the type of person to go to school and get in trouble every day. I wasn't no type of person to go to school and goddamn be getting F's, like don't know the work. Like, I was the type of person to go to school and like I don't do no homework. Like, I just do enough as long as I'm passing. Like, I don't really like, you feel me? Like, they tried to put me in AP classes before. I told them to take me out that shit.
Really?
Yeah, they tried to put me in AP math class and
Why
goddamn.
you didn't want to do it? You just didn't have the drive to do it, or you just were trying to get out of there? 'Cause I had a
It
similar
just
experience.
like, to be honest with you, it was too much work for something I didn't want to be doing.
Understood.
You get what I'm saying? Like, cause just truth be told, like I was just going to school on some shit. Like, I started it, so I'ma finish it. Like, I don't made it to high school, like shit. So a couple of my bros dropped out in ninth grade. You feel me? Like, and then they literally ain't here no more. Like, you feel me? Like, they in prison and shit. And the one who dropped out in 10th grade, 11th grade, like they still around and shit. But it was just like shit. I don't know, I already did it, so it might have. And then on top of that, like my mom and my grandma actually wanted me to finish. Like, you feel me, on some shit. Like no lie, I'm the first boy in my whole family to graduate high school. Like, I'm talking about starting at my grandma and mama. Like, starting at my grandma, mama, and daddy, on down to me. I'm the first boy in my whole family, like whole tree, whole bloodline to even graduate high school. Period.
Wow.
Like, I'm the only one. Like, anybody else that done graduated high school and that's a boy in my family that younger than me. Everybody. So anybody, you sound so it was just like I already started it. Shit, why not? Just finish it.
You
Like, I
really
ain't
made
got
it
to
this
go.
far.
Yeah, I ain't got to go to college if I don't want to, but I always go to college if I want to. Like, I can't go back to high school. So shit, I just went on and finished it. But I wasn't trying to do all the AP classes and I forgot what the fuck it was they put me on in middle school. I forgot what. I don't remember what it. I don't remember if AP classes was in middle school or high school, but both like for math they had me for it was AP and it was something else they called the smart class for math.
It was it the gifted program or like the
It was like I forgot what it was.
advanced I forgot. But
It was some other shit though, but I just
yeah.
remember AP for sure though. I remember that one for sure though. But
Okay.
like all this shit, like that shit, they try to give you extra homework, extra work. Like, oh fuck, I don't even do the homework y'all give me. Like,
Already.
feel me?
But
I'm
sometimes
just
when they see something in you, they want to push you to be in a whole nother
yeah.
direction. You might not even be trying to go that direction though.
Yeah. See, one thing I ain't gonna lie about school. It was easy to me. Like, it was easy to me. Like, it wasn't. I ain't never have no hard time understanding nothing in school. Like, not no subject. Like, literally. Like, And I ain't saying I'm the smartest dude in the world, but I ain't never had no problem understanding nothing in school. So it was just like, I just literally, this ain't what I want to be doing. Like, this ain't what I'm, you feel me? Like, this ain't what I want to be doing, but I'm going to do it, though. So I finished school, and after that, with the rap shit, it was just like, when it was a matter of, shit, what I'm going to be doing, it's just like, shit, when everything get narrowed down, it's like, rap is something I want to do, and it's something legit to do. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, that's how I just started taking the rap serious, just. And then, like, seeing, like I said, after I got signed, I felt as if, like, it's really people out here believing in me. Like, these folk really see. So, yeah, and it's something I want to do, so I do it. But if I want to be rapping, if I want rapping, well, I mean, I always be rapping, but if I wasn't, like, pursuing a rapper role, though,
The real career
you
wise.
feel me? Like, I don't know what I be doing, but I do know this, though. I always, before music, I always would have typed, like, I don't like going to the club. I don't like going to too many parties. Like, if you know me, you know me. You feel me? I'm gonna keep some paper. I ain't the type of nigga just go, like, no lie, I never even had a pair of designer shoes until I started rapping. Like,
So
never had.
you went into the fashion real heavy
Hell
back then
nah,
either.
like, nigga, my first pair of designer shoes was free to me. And it wasn't when I signed, but when I started rapping, though, like, I ain't never been. I like Madmarcc, you feel me? Like,
What kind of designer shoes was gifted to you?
but Balenciaga, the big ones. Like, you remember the one when Baby first wore 'em, he went viral for wearing them big ass shoes.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, them big ass Balenciaga. Yeah, it was them. Them were my first pair of designer shoes. But I always had paper though. I just feel me, man. That ain't me. Shit, I grew up in the hood. We had like, nigga, our shoe used to be from goddamn church and place and Gap and, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, throwback
get
way
older,
back.
we get some Air Max and shit like that. So I wasn't never even. And then everybody around me was in the same situation I was in, so it wasn't even no, like, oh damn, I want to with it. You know what I'm saying?
So I can imagine coming from the West Side, going to Thera High School and all that, what you doing, all the big stuff that you doing now, your life is a lot different than how it was before you got signed, or
Yeah.
before you took off, got a song with the radio, all that. How is your life different now?
I say, like, as far as rap goes, as far as I say, like, how has rap made my life different, to be specific, I say, like, the fame. Cause like I told you, I always was the type of person, like, bro, if you know me, you know me. Like, I'm not trying to be known, none of that shit. Like, I ain't trying to really put no pictures. Like, I ain't trying to do none of that shit. Like, you feel me? Like, if you know me, you know me. Like, I feel like that's the biggest thing. It's fame. And, like, to be more specific, like I say, like, folk running up on me, jumping out the car, running up on me when they see me, or just like, when I go in places, folk want pictures, and then, like, folk knowing who I am, like, without me knowing who they is. You see what I'm saying? When I used to be the type of person, like, nigga, boy, you might see me one time in your lifetime. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so I say that's the biggest difference as far as how the music has affected my life. But I say, like, just speaking on from now to then, I say the difference there, like, cause, you know, I'm older. So, you know, a lot of shit my mind done changed, done grew up. You know, I got friends who ain't around no more. You know what I'm saying? Family, loved ones, period, who ain't around no more. Like, I just say, like, living and learning, like any other young man coming up, as far as
Okay.
on the life end, you get what I'm saying? But music, I say, like, the fame, though.
So talk to me about how you linked up with Wolfpack Global, man. Like, how was that? And just the whole from the beginning, how did y'all link up?
Okay, so after I had dropped, the last single I dropped before linking up with Wolfpack was Campbellton. So I had, at the time, they still are on Robert Lee and Big 8. At the time, they was my managers. But when I say at the time, though, I mean, because I had just met them. You see what I'm saying? I had just met them like 2019. It might have been around like November. You get what I'm saying? So I had just so they were my manager. They my manager. So anytime a label trying to talk to me, that's who they reaching out to get in contact with me. So long story short, however, I came across Wolfpack Radar. Shit, they reached out through Big 8 and Robert Lee and set up the meeting, and it went from there.
A lot of artists they prefer to stay independent instead of signing to a big major label. How do you feel right now with the status of this decision that you made to sign to Wolfpack? Well, first of all, is it an independent label or you got major label attachments?
It's an independent label. Okay. And as far as like staying independent, I say like this, like, okay, don't get me wrong, of course, I feel like I did the best thing for me. Cause like, and everybody different, you see what I'm saying? So don't just let nobody tell you stay independent and go with the music shit and you ain't, you feel me, you ain't the next man, like, cause just being real, like, you got to have some money. Like, just being a hunter.
That's important.
You feel me? Like just being a hunter, like, regardless of how that independent don't take, listen, you got to have some money to fund yourself, whether it's coming from somebody you signing with or yourself. You get what I'm saying? So I say if you willing to take on that financial responsibility yourself, then yeah, independent. But I say like, and you gotta have a plan too though. See what I'm saying? You gotta have your plan together too. But I wouldn't even just say it's all about the money, cause it's another dude with $7 million done put $3 million into his career, and he's still trying to figure out why he ain't on goddamn Future and Drake them level. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's why I say you got to have a plan too. But I will say for the people who may have grew up how I grew up, as far as staying independent, shit, ain't nothing wrong with staying independent. It's just about long as you willing to take out that financial responsibility and consistently, you know what I'm saying? Consistently, I say that, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you might can get you a deal, calm down for a minute, do what you need to do. You ain't got to do nothing crazy to risk your freedom. Then I say you might want to get you a deal or something. But if you got something going on, you can make you some money, handle your business. You ain't got to worry about all that. Then you got your plan. Then shit, do what you do. Do what best for you. But I always do what best for you though. Don't just do what somebody say is the best. You feel me? Cause niggas will get to it at, let's say, 10 levels. Niggas will get to level 10 and tell a nigga at level 1, oh boy, you got to know your worth, boy. Don't go sign for goddamn 100,000. I ain't signed time to get fit 5 million, 10 million. Hey man, don't let nobody on level 10 tell you what to do when you on level 1 and he ain't do that shit when he was on level 1. You get what I'm saying? So put that in there too.
So it's a lot of people that been rapping way longer than you. And for you to start within I ain't gonna say it's a short period of time, but not a real long time from when you started and when you got signed, what is it that makes you stand out to the point where a label like Wolfpack, where you would get on their radar? Because a lot of people, they've been rapping for, 10, 11, 12 years and they still in the same spot. So how do you feel about that as far as what it takes to get under that radar?
Like, okay, truth be told, this another thing too. See, that's why I feel like people be messing up it. They be overthinking, like, okay, they just like with me. I wasn't looking to get on their radar. I was just doing what the hell I was doing. You get what I'm saying? And they gravitated toward me. Like, that's how anything's supposed to be. Like, anything. Like, that's why they tell you to do what you love to do. You get what I'm saying? Because good and bad, like, they just like, if I ain't love music, shit, when shit go bad, if I'm just doing it for the money, And let's say I don't. Let's say if I'm just doing music for the money, when I ain't making no money, shit, what I'm gonna stop doing music? Cause it ain't gonna be the same hunger. Or like if I'm doing it for the money and I'm up 20 million, shit, is the music still gonna sound good? I got money now. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's why I say people shouldn't even, that should never be a goal. Like, the goal should always be to better yourself and just do what you need to do for you, like what you want to do. And then when people see, they'll gravitate towards you. You get what I'm saying? They'll gravitate, and that's how you end up with the best situation for you. See what I'm saying? When you just put in the work yourself, shit, keep doing what you're doing. Keep making good music. Shit, keep doing what you're doing. I can't tell you nothing specifically because everybody different. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody, I can tell you, oh, shit, post a picture every day for 14 days straight. Shit, when I post, I told myself when I'm post a picture for 14 every day, 14 days straight, I mess around and got signed. Shit, okay, maybe I just got signed while I was posting the pictures. Maybe that ain't what got me signed. See what I'm saying? Maybe it's everything before that put together. So you feel I can't really just say. You just gotta keep doing the work and keep going crazy. And yeah, keep focus on the good quality. Keep focus on making sure you posting on your social media, like your music, and just keep doing what you're doing. Like, just keep going hard with it. Keep working. And then folk gonna start gravitating towards you. That's when you start picking the best situation for you. You see what I'm saying?
So your music is real vivid, man. I spoke on it earlier. Your songs really depict a vivid image of what you're talking about. So when you go in the studio, how do you get in the vibe of making your music? And I ain't gonna gotta ask all the stuff or get too deep into what you do, but
Yeah.
what puts you in your vibe where you can go in there and make a hit?
I say like fun. I say fun. Like, to be general, cause I'm just thinking about, and the reason I took a minute to say that, cause I was thinking about what I was doing when I made my most popular songs, like Slide, Campbellton, Pop It, like, just all on broke shit, like whatever my most popular songs though. Like, I was just thinking about like what I was doing in the studio when I made them, and each one, what I noticed, it was like it was a fun, happy vibe. Like, it was a point where it was like my vibe, it was so fun and happy to where it was mindless. You get what I'm saying? Like, my best songs are not the songs that I went in the booth and listened to the beat and just like, all right. And then just rap as I go. Like, 'cause I don't write. It don't be them songs. It be the songs like when I hit a beat, I just go in there and start rapping, and like I be doing it, and then it won't even hit me that this shit hard until it might be the next day. It might be 2 weeks later. Like, you feel, so they say when you're doing something good, you don't know until you stop. You see what I'm saying? So even like that with the music, like that's just like Campbellton. I ain't going to the studio, make Campbellton, and then while I was making it, like, oh yeah, they finna be a hit. I fuck with this beat. I'm finna rip this beat.
You never know.
Like, nah, I just went in there and started rapping, like, and just said what I had to say. And then, like, folk just liked it harder. What the fuck? So after a while, like, I say probably like a week or two after I don't make, probably like a month after I made Campbellton, I say like I was just listening to everything I said and the way I said it. And I was like, damn, like, that's why that motherfucker, you see what I'm saying? But like, when I'm in it, it's so mindless. I'm just doing it. Like, just do it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
It just flow.
when you stop and think, that's when it get to, cause you get to judging yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
You get what I'm saying? Cause that's what I mean.
You
That,
start overthinking, you start thinking too hard, trying to make it a specific way.
yeah.
Instead of just letting it come out. Then
Instead of
you
just
go
doing
back
it.
and
Like,
listen,
cause truth be told, regardless of even if you got a ghostwriter or you write your own music, like, people like music based off how much it relate to them.
Mm-hmm.
And that don't always mean the lyrics. It really the feeling. See what I'm
I
saying?
always say that. Yep.
It's always how much the feeling of the music relate to them. You see what I'm saying? It's about cause we all human, so we all feel the same shit. It's just a matter of what time in life we feeling it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's
like
real.
it's even with that with music. So nigga, I could be goddamn going through some shit with my baby mama. Dead ass pissed off. Like I go make a song about it. A nigga, I'm 21. A nigga who 33 with 4 kids, like boy, these young nigga
You
talking,
can
boy.
relate.
Like, cause it's not that I'm saying that something he don't know or he don't know how to say it. Just what I'm saying is bringing feelings and memories in his head. Like, you see what I'm saying? He can feel it. Like he, see what I'm saying? So I feel like yeah.
So with I know a lot of artists, the song that blow up and the people really like, a lot of artists, that be their least favorite song sometimes. So what's your relationship with the song Slide and how the reception has been? Is that one of your favorite songs, or the process of making that? What was that like?
Like okay, like when I made that song, like I ain't gonna lie, when I made Slide, that's the only time I ever went like. I'm talking about like from when I made Slide. Like when I say only time, I'm talking before I made Slide. But when I made Slide, that's the only time I actually went in the booth and made a song and had it in my head like I'm finna make a hit. And the reason I did that cause somebody was in my ear like, boy, you need to start having your head when you go to the studio. I'm finna make a hit. See what I'm saying? So, but I had that in my head for every song I made within them 3 days. I might have made like, I think I made like 7 songs and it was probably 3 on that weren't finished. It was like 6 songs and it was like 2 or 3 that weren't finished. Slide was one of the ones that weren't finished though. It wasn't finished. Like, I just had it in my head like shit. I'm finna make a hit. But I don't make goddamn like the second day I made Slide on my second day in the studio. The first day I made like 3 songs. Second day I made Slide and some more songs. Third day I made some more songs. Then, like I said, it took for somebody else to come to me like, oh, boy, that's sick. Like, you feel like, boy, that's the one. Like, cause I'm in it. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm in it. Like I'm so in it. I don't even want to step back and have to look at it like and see. Cause at that moment I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to get out of it when you're in it.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? So it took for somebody else to be like, to be honest, Slide specifically, it took for somebody else to tell me like, oh yeah, that's the one. Like, yeah, that's the one. Yeah. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite song. And I wouldn't say it's not the song I hate or nothing either. I love the song. It ain't my favorite song though. I don't have no favorite song by myself. I don't have so my favorite song be my most recent song. Cause it be like, cause I told you I put that feeling into my delivery. Whether I put that feeling, whether I put what I'm going through and what I'm feeling into the lyrics, I make sure I put it in the delivery. See what I'm saying? So I feel like my favorite song would be whatever my last song was making, cause that'll be the last feeling that I had.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? The last track I recorded was the last
It's
mood I was
still
in.
fresh on you, so
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It
yeah.
still got that. Ain't nobody heard it, but you know what the potential of what it can do.
So I say yeah. It ain't said not even just that, to be honest with you, not even the potential of what it could do. Like I just like making music. You see what I'm saying? So it really be like, okay, let's see if I'm sad. And I make a sad song. It's like shit. I'm gonna replay this motherfucker for mine might replay this motherfucker for 7 days straight all day. I ain't listening now. Until I learn all the words and until I get done, get tired, until I'm not feeling like that no more. You get what I'm saying? The same way like anybody else would do with a song. Like you get what I'm saying? Like anybody else who don't make music do it. I do it too with my own music. It's just my favorite song I always had to be the last song I made. It'll always, cause I when I first started rapping, I used to have favorite songs and shit, but I don't make so much music. I don't really got no favorite. You know what I'm
How many songs you think you made since you started?
saying?
No, you got a hard
Man,
drive full somewhere.
more than one.
Yeah.
Like nigga, I got. But I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, boy. I say like if I had to just put a number on how many songs I done made since I started rapping, I say like being honest, I had to know how many songs I done dropped.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to know how many songs I done dropped to say that. You see what I'm saying? Cause like once I know how many songs I done dropped, it'll be like, nigga, if I don't drop this, I know I got this. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? If I say percentage wise, I say like about 45% of the songs I done made is out. I say about 40%, 45% of the songs that I just done made, period, are released. Like if you took 100% of all my music I ever made, 40 or 45% of that I say is released.
It's out.
Yeah.
How you go about picking what songs gonna go in the project? Is it just a process where you do it, or you have somebody come in there, your bros, your label, anybody like that, or is it just something what you pick the songs?
I usually would just pick the songs and just cause truth be told, like before I got signed, I'm speaking for, but when I say usually, that's what I mean. Before I got signed, like before I got signed, I would just pick the songs and put them on the tape. Cause a lot of time it'll be like I just started rapping, so the songs I'm putting on here, like these 12 songs, down near the last 12 songs I made. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't really much to pick from anyway. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really ain't much to pick from. And then like even like about music, like I pick like, cause I can make a song a year ago and drop it now. See what I'm saying? But music is about time too. That's the thing with music. It's about timing. You see what I'm saying? So, but I ain't gonna lie though. If I know it's a song, like, let's say if I made a song a year ago, and I still feel like that bit hard here to this day, like, I'm gonna drop it. Like, I'm gonna go on and throw it on the tape. Like the next tape, I'm gonna go on and throw it on there. Cause it's like, damn, like, this motherfucker been hard for a while. Like, yeah, nah, for real though, cause it's some song, like, all of them be hard, but it's off of time, and like only certain songs can just last over years, like, and still be hard. I don't know why, but you feel me? But that's just how it be. I guess you know what I think it is too though. Now that I think about it, I think it's the wording. That's what I think it is. Now that I think about it, 'cause I was thinking about like Lil Wayne said he be having to Google all his old lyrics when he make music now, so to make sure he don't say nothing he already said. And he was like a lot of shit he could have said back then he can't say now. So I say that's why I feel like y'all with that it probably words like lingo wise, like songs with feel that's used more of like dictionary words. Then them probably, now that I think about it, them probably why them songs last so long. And then the songs where people use like slang and shit. Cause you know, if certain words only be for certain periods of time and certain feelings only be for, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I think it come from too, like certain topics don't always be popular.
yeah,
Just like people make love.
yeah,
Somebody always falling in love, somebody always breaking up,
yeah.
somebody always,
That plays into it too. But like I said though, it's still about the lingo too though. You see what I'm saying? Cause okay, they're just like, nigga, Gucci Man can make a song about getting his heart broke in 2005 and don't know, and ain't nobody gonna want to hear it today. You feel me? And let's say fucking Keisha Cole make a song about her heart getting broke in 2005. They playing that motherfucker for the next 80 years. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Not saying that Gucci don't have timeless music. I'm just saying, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean by lingo. Like, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Cause it can all like I said, we all human. So we all feel the same emotion. It's just about how we express them, how we, you know what I'm saying? So it's all the same. Like, it's all the same. It's just a matter of I feel like it's a matter of the words and the topic, like you said too, though. Yeah.
So, producer wise, man, do you prefer to work with producers that's already got a name, or you prefer to go get somebody out the trenches and build with them and grow with them?
I prefer to work with a producer with a heartbeat. I don't give a damn about that. This here, bro. I don't give a damn if this your first beat you ever made in your life. If I fuck this motherfucker, I'ma rap on it. I'ma fuck with you. I don't give a damn if you goddamn, you could be Zay Tobin, you could be Tobin Zay. I don't give a damn who you are. Like, if the beat hard, you feel me? Like, it don't matter. Cause nigga, you could be a producer with 100 platinum records. Play me a beat and I don't like shit. You don't make nothing but beats for folk who make reggae music.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I can't really say that. It's a matter of you, yourself, and shit, how much talent you got. How hard your beat is with me. You know what I'm saying? With me, it's a matter, cause I'm a rapper. Now, don't get me wrong, like, you having a big name as a producer could most definitely open doors for you, being familiar, you know, like cause a lot of times, like, with labels, like, with a lot of niggas, like, that's how you be seeing, like, it be a lot. They produce a big hit. We see he got this hit with this person, this hit with this person. The reason it be like that, cause when it's time for artists to find beats, like, the labels have producers send beats over. Like, your PRs will have people send beats over. Your folks will have people send beats over to the artist. So it may not be like, oh, damn, I want to get on one of his beats. It may just be like, out of what the label provided for me, this what I got on, and this was hard. So, you know, they gonna provide what they feel like is the best. You see what I'm saying? So that's how the big producers and shit end up staying in the loop. You see what I'm saying? Because they been made so many hits. But shit, even them, they started from the ground before. Like, it took for somebody to get on their beat, like that motherfucker, and go crazy. And then when they got bigger, they did it again. They placed themselves around somebody else who already got something going on. Got them to rap on the beat and got bigger. So now it go from, oh, this is goddamn, he made beats, to this is future producer.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? It go from, oh, he hard to hear, he made beats, he ain't yada yada, to, oh, he hard to hear, he made beats, he made Future lad hit song, he made Baby lad hit song, Young Boy lad hit song. See what I'm saying? Like, that's a, you know, cause that true be told. But as far as artist to producer though, directly, shit, as long as your beat hard, bro. As long as your work ethic hard, your beat hard, we can vibe out. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can do whatever. Shit, I'm with whatever. Now, as far as like to get your in front of them labels and shit, then yeah, you get a name for yourself. But even then though, you still gotta keep going hard, cause you can build a name for yourself, and then motherfuckers stop wanting to rap on your beat, and it won't matter. You'll be left in an error. You see what I'm saying? Like, some producers get left in an error. You see what I'm saying?
Sound dated.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I just say, just like an artist, shit, the same way we gotta goddamn keep making music and stay relevant and do it. Yeah, they know this though. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for the outsider, cause the producers, they know this. Yeah, I gotta do the same thing. Shit.
Okay.
If you look up the damn, it's shit, that's just like anybody who know. A song is goddamn, the credit is 50-50. Anybody who know, it's songwriter and producer. Like, when they pay out for something, it's 50-50. Songwriter, producer. Like, you feel me? So, hey, we got to do the same shit.
So speaking of that, how important is it for you to know the actual business aspect of what's going on behind your music, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to just the creative? Do you know, you've been knowing about royalties and stuff like that, and split sheets and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, see, okay. I say this. it's important for you to know about it, of course, but you have to get your lawyer. Like you have to get your entertainment lawyer when you're doing a deal, of course. Like just like with any other business deal, like you feel me? Like Elon Musk, one of the smartest people on the earth, and I'm pretty sure he still has lawyers to handle his business deals to legitify them for him. Like you get what I'm saying? So regardless of that, and just being honest, like of course you would want to know. You want to know what's going on in your deal. You'll want to know your situation. You'll want to know about all that, the royalties and everything. But if you tackle the problem from the beginning and make sure before you even sign the paper, your lawyer go through it with you. And if you don't understand something, you need to tell them you don't understand it so they can explain it to you. So even, let's say if you signed 6 years ago, not saying to somebody, not saying it may be a 6-year contract, I'm just saying, let's just say if you signed 6 years ago, you ain't seen your contract sent then. Get what? You might not know everything, but you gonna know what you need to know. Yep. You ain't nobody gonna be able to fuck you out of them. You see what I'm saying? You might not know yada yada yada, but you know, oh boy, I'm supposed to get paid this. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, you only supposed to get this percentage of this. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's smart, like from the jump to even go. Just like whenever you making your deal, you need to be going through that and understanding that. Then, if not beforehand. See what I'm saying? Like before you write your name on that paper, you need to be understanding what's going on. Cause that's just like the deal ain't gonna change. You get what I'm saying? That's like if you sign a deal 5 years. That's like if you sign a deal today, and it's a good ass deal. 5 years from now, it's still a good ass deal. Like, you feel me? It's the same. It's still a good ass deal. Now, if you sign a deal today and it's a bullshit deal, 5 years from now, it's a bullshit deal. It just means you didn't know it was a bullshit deal when you signed it. Ain't nothing gonna change on it. They ain't gonna change nothing over it. It's gonna be the same thing from whatever the first time you signed it to when you out of it, it's gonna be the same. So that's why you need to make sure, just like doing something you ain't got no business doing before you get into it, make sure you know everything that's gonna come with it. See what I'm saying?
Okay. Real quick before I get you out of here, man, I got this question I like to ask a lot of artists. I can tell that the streets influence your music, right? But when I listen to it, it don't seem like it's just overly violent or overly reckless. How do you balance being able to connect with the streets, but at the same time just not sounding like it's just too much?
See, it's all about just being honest, like with the music. Like you just got this. It's easy, like to talk about bullshit. You feel me? Like it's easy, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like this shit easy. I don't know if bad words just rhyme easy or what, but no lie, like it just. So I feel like once you realize like a person sit down and tell themselves like, what do you want out of life? You get what I'm saying? How you want people to look at you? How you want people to, you get what I'm saying? Not just being real though, cause shit, I could be riding motherfucker rapping about whole bunch of killing, all that shit. I ain't doing it, but I'm from the hood. So just like anybody else, shit, I ain't got to literally be around it. Nigga, it's some shit my grandma know before I know. Like, you feel me? We from the hood. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's like, and when you from the hood and you in the hood, it ain't educating you on no books. So this what it's educating you on. So that's why it's so easy to just talk about it, whether the people who talking about the bad stuff is really doing it or not. You see what I'm saying? So I just try not to make temporary shit permanent. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you feel me? Like, truth be told, like, I like getting money. Shit, I don't like chilling with no bunch of people. Like I got them whoever around me is mad love. Like I'm a happy person, a fun person. Like you feel me? Like I'm good vibes. See what I'm saying? A good son, good father, good all that. See what I'm saying? So it's like only time I would even harm somebody is if they were trying to harm me. You get what I'm saying? So
Makes
why throw
sense.
all that shit to the side to emphasize me harming somebody when I know I'm only gonna harm somebody if they try to harm me. So why emphasize that and then have them try to harm me and then I'm gonna harm them when I know I'm gonna do that regardless. Like you see what I'm saying? Like regardless, I could be rapping some white boy shit, whatever going on. Like if you try to harm me, I'm not playing with you. Like you see what I'm saying? Just like any other man, I'm not playing with you. See what I'm saying? So, shit, I'm rapping about having fun, getting money, my life, how I grew up. Shit, I ain't gotta talk about no bunch of killing, no shooting, all that shit, cause that ain't me. See what I'm saying? That's what I grew up in. See what I'm saying? That's what I grew up around. That's what I know. But that ain't like, oh, 10 years from now, I see myself at a big hitman in the world. You get what I'm saying? So, you see what I'm saying?
Don't personify you.
Yeah, so it just like that just something to where it's like, if you play with me, and when I say play with me, I mean play with my life. I'm not talking about no just cause you said some bullshit, just cause you said, oh, Madmarcc a bitch, like not no shit like that. Like, you feel me? Like, you threatening my life, physically threatening, not no fucking shit out your mouth. Like, you feel me? Like, threatening my life. I'm not playing with you. So why build up, you feel me? So why make it seem like that's all who I am when it's not? See what I'm saying? I'm not sitting around on no evil shit. I was like, nigga, I'm not on no. So why put that out to the world? You get what I'm saying? Now it's even, and for the people who really is on stuff like all the evil shit, all the killing, whatever, goddamn, it's stupid on your end. Cause it fit you, but it's even dumber. You get what I'm saying? Cause now you digging yourself in a hole. See what I'm saying? Cause they say you get the energy, you receive the energy you put out. You get what I'm saying? So that just like Mike Tyson. Before, when you see Mike Tyson, you ain't got to have never even seen one of his fights before. You're not finna try to put your hands on Mike Tyson, bro. You done heard about his reputation. You done heard what he say he do out his own mouth. You done heard what he say. Same shit with a nigga like, shit, boy, you goddamn. I don't heard you say you a killer. I don't heard you say you gonna do this. I don't heard you gonna say you gonna do that. I don't heard you. I'm not even finna play with you. I don't give a fuck if you smiling or not. Nigga, your music too gangsta. I ain't finna play with you. One wrong move, you getting popped. Like, and this shit over time that prove what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Now it different if like I said, if that's what you on, that's how you like this, then you feel me? But shit, I ain't beat the odd for no reason. You feel me? Like, I ain't had no little boy. I ain't had no little boy just to have him go through the same shit I went through. You know what I mean? You feel me? That just being honest. I ain't had no little boy for him to go through the same shit I went through.
For sure. Anything you want to plug? New music or project? Anything you working on? You want folks to look out for? Social
Yeah,
media, whatever.
yeah, man. I just dropped the project. It called Mad. Called Mad. Yeah, I go get that right now. It's out everywhere. Like, I'm going crazy on the whole project too. I'm going crazy on the whole project. This ain't, hey, I don't give a damn what you do. If you're a limo driver, you're gonna love it. You're a ballerina dancer, put your tutu on. You're gonna love it. I don't give a damn. Go check me out. I'm Madmarcc. Y'all can find me on any platform at that name. Madmarcc. Y'all check me out. Best music in the world.
Appreciate you for coming through, bro.